Welcome, sports fans. My name is Ira Lee. I'm here with my good friend Raymond Groot. Hi, Raymond.
Hello.
And we are about to witness the final match of the 2022 USBA National Championship. We're playing here in the beautiful 5,000 years Carom Billiards Room in Morton Grove, Illinois. This tournament is brought to you by caromsports.com, and where you can find Predator CRM, Carom cues, Revo carbon fiber shafts, and the best technology for three-cushion billiards. Theory Cues, longtime supporter of American billiards, all the way from Turkey. Thank you, Mehmet. Noel Mendoza, Schuler Cues, local cue maker, making the Schuler Mendoza line of cues. Aramith Balls, Simonis Cloth, and we have another sponsor, $1 Million Billiards. They make a affordable line of Carom Billiards products, balls, tips, cloth, everything, you name it, $1 Million products. Like to thank Mickey Needs Money, Mickey Campbell, big sponsor of the tournament, and he provides services of moving tables, very reliable and very generous supporter of billiards. I'd like to thank the host of this event, the gracious host. His name is Henry Ugartechea, and his wife Kimberly, and they have provided a very beautiful environment for this entire week. Raymond, what do you think about this game?
Well, it's one of the finals you would expect, I guess. Pedro, he barely made it against Kenny, but you would expect him. And then Miguel is also usually top 3, top 4 in the US. Top 5 maybe. Kenny and me, we are coming too. So
Yeah, you guys are coming soon. The young players are coming.
Miguel, he's playing a pretty solid tournament.
Yeah, he was the highest average in the preliminaries. He actually averaged almost 1.5 general average for the first 125 points.
Yeah, he's playing pretty solid.
Very solid. He showed his top performance during the match with Carlo Mario. Kang Lee had a great tournament. He upset Hugo Patino in the first round of 16, and then he almost beat Pedro the last semifinal.
Right. He could have done something very special this tournament.
At the end, Pedro's experience and knowledge and just composure ended up prevailing.
Yeah, he won mentally in the end of the game.
Yes. I think this is going to be a very, very interesting final because both players are really looking to win this. Miguel, if he can win, would be his 3rd national championship. Pedro has won 10, I think. So it's very interesting.
Yeah, of course, Pedro is still favored to win this game. But
yeah, it's
if Miguel is a little bit lucky with the rolling of the balls, he has a good chance to.
30 seconds.
Okay, as we watch the last few strokes of Miguel Torres' practice, then we will begin the lag.
Ten seconds.
Okay, so the players are getting ready to lag. Miguel Torres making use of every last second of practice.
Please begin play.
And Miguel Torres, he doesn't know the basic rules. He put a yellow ball on the right side. It's supposed to be the white ball on the right side. It's very amateuristic.
Okay, the players have lagged. And Miguel
Miguel with the perfect lag here.
almost freezes it. He will break. And we begin the final match of the 2022 USBA National Championship.
In the practice, he played 2 shots too long, and again he played too long, but just a little better than in his practice shots.
Does the opening break?
Tough position here. He doesn't have the angle to go 5 rails.
I think he'll go to the end rail first. Picked up a little too much English off the second rail and came in short.
He made a choice to go 4 rails there.
Looked like he almost rushed that.
Yeah, it was pretty quick. It was a tough shot, and we still don't play with a time clock this year. Maybe next year will change. So he rushed it a little bit. You can see Pedro is taking a lot of time.
Pedro's very methodical.
Yeah, he's like, okay, we don't play with a time clock, so he's using his time.
What do you think he'll do here? Long, long, long? Or he's just gonna flatten this? Is it flat enough?
No, I had to be super precise there. You know, a little bit too much curve upwards, and he had to be deeper in the corner.
It almost looked like he even put a little bit of English on that.
I think he just hit a little bit too much ball. He had a little bit follow there, and then it automatically catch some English.
But he leaves Miguel kind of tricky.
Reverse shot here. Not an easy line. He had a bad angle on the yellow.
Okay, but he defends.
Gives the right defense back. Decent shot.
Similar shot, long, long, short, a lot of spin. And he's looking at his third rail.
Need to make sure the white ball is out of the way already.
Looks good.
Very nice action.
Very nice.
Very good shot.
Beautiful.
Nice control there. Look at this replay. Beautiful.
Just hooks perfectly to the second rail.
Judge the speed and the spin combined.
Everything's perfect.
Sensitive follow here.
With the red so close to get that little hook off to the first rail is so sensitive.
The control over the follow is you have to play the right speed.
See if you can do it. That's looking kind of good. Is it too short? No, it's perfect.
Nice shot. Good start here. Couple tough shots. Now we open it up nicely.
Perfect for a 5-rail shot.
5 rails. Need to cut the white ball out of the way.
Look at this. He hooks just perfectly to the second rail. And the perfect amount of English to score. So Pedro's taking a look at playing this as a 5-rail. Any kisses to worry about here?
Yeah, the only kiss is after the cue ball has 3 rails and the white ball 1 rail. You gotta work on that. It's to play in a nice line, the kiss is there in the way, so you gotta work on it.
So a little thinner, a little faster with follow to get that white out of the way.
Tough to see the exact angle here. Let's see what he does.
Oh, he decides to avoid all those problems
Wow,
and
he
go
still made it long.
beautiful.
Good shot.
Very nice.
Was in a maximum line. He played with his English there a little bit. Not too much English. Very good. Impressive.
Went all the way to the corner.
Small curve there.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Bent the line.
Yeah, he was careful of the kiss for 5 rails, and he saw that this was a better option.
Yeah. Good shot.
Very well played. Also avoided the kiss there. Good shot. A little bit unlucky here.
Very nice.
Wing of the balls. If he comes behind the ball and have a big chance for open position, now he's almost frozen to the rail. Very tough to play a good defense back here also. Not easy.
Now he's in a tough situation.
Very good chance that Miguel has a good option for the next shot.
What would you do here, though?
I have
Is there
no
any way
idea.
to defend?
Yeah, that's above my level.
You sure about that, Raymond?
I'm sure.
Raymond, you did really well in this tournament. What'd you end up finish?
I got the 6th place.
Hmm.
Decent spot, but not happy with it. Playing a bank shot here. If he misses it, the table is open. That's way too long. Lost the control there. And a good chance for Miguel.
Yeah, Miguel is going to want to
Probably play this around of the red.
play 5 rails
Not sure. Maybe 3 rails is a better angle.
to avoid any kiss problems
Yeah.
with the red.
3 rails you can stay in front of the kiss. 5 rails, maybe it's possible. He played 5 rails. Got the red out of the kiss there. Good shot.
Very nice. Another 5 rail from the red.
Maybe 3 rails. 3 rails is still a decent line, I think. Yeah, it's too long.
So Miguel made that nice shot, but then he just missed the 3 rail shot. And Pedro back at the table. Very natural 5 railer.
Yeah, but once again, the kiss with the red.
Which way is the best way?
Decent shot of the white also, but you preferably want to play this 5 rails. But you need to have a very thin hit to stay in front of the kiss.
He doesn't like it.
The kiss is there, he feels it. Good option of the white too. But
Yeah, I think he might play off the white just to avoid any chance of a kiss.
that's smart. Because it's tough to, you cannot really avoid a kiss with a red. You cannot play more ball. You have to play thin, and you're always gonna have the kiss there. So this is very smart. A little bit more difficult, but still a very good option. Nice action. Good shot.
Perfect.
Very smooth hit on the red here.
Into a small ball, small rail next to the white.
Still big enough. A little bit too much red ball there. So
Just hits
that's
it
a
too
big
full.
miss. It was an easy shot. You needed to play a little bit thinner than prefer, but still was an easy shot.
So Miguel, you think he'll play on the outside of the ball? Or do you think he might hit the yellow first?
Yeah, he's probably gonna cut it 3 rails.
You mean slice it on the outside? Is there any kiss there?
If he plays very thin with a lot of spin, he's staying in front of this kiss. That's good.
Nice.
Good angle.
He did exactly that.
Good shot.
It's a very nice shot. Good control. Gets in front of the kiss. And a perfect line to score. What can be done here?
There's a couple ways. Any line of the yellow is pretty difficult.
Oh, is he
He's gonna draw it.
stunning it with tons of spin?
His cue ball is pretty close to the rail. It's a tough shot. I'm not sure if he has enough space for a ticky on the red. Looks like he doesn't. This is a very tough shot. Very close. Good effort, I guess.
Yeah, you just hit a little too thin, huh?
Yeah, a little bit too thin, or just a tiny bit of more quality.
You wanted to hit a little higher on that.
A little bit more ball, a little bit more quality. It's just so close.
Miguel knew the second he hit that he didn't hit enough ball. What does Pedro have here?
Looks like he's playing real first of the red.
Ticky?
That was a good angle.
Very nice.
Good. Yeah, it was not too difficult, but he played the right speed.
So, can he play this 5 rail short? Back it up?
Maybe the better option is to go into the short rail.
To spin it.
He's playing 5 rails. Comes way too short.
Yeah, so he was playing it
And now he opens up the table.
to back it up, and
He could also cut it from the
Red ball.
Cut it from the red ball in the short rail. And then Also a good line and also a good defense. So I'm not sure. This was very playable, but maybe the other option was better.
Looks like he's looking at the yellow ball.
Yeah, if you're like this distance of the second ball, so now the yellow, you preferably want to play from the ball because it's easy aiming. But he jumps on the red ball. Impressive. He's playing very fast.
Looks around the lines. He's going to shoot opposite-handed. He's going to have to stretch a little bit. No. He's decided to play off the red. Is it easy to get short here? Or he's going to play short, long, short?
The cloth is still quite new, so it's not easy to come short, but it's definitely a good shot. And the backup is nice.
Looks like he's playing it long, short, long. I mean, short, long, short.
Short, long, short with the defense in mind. Going back to the red ball.
It may not be a defense if this red ball comes off the rail.
Not completely, but this is
Just distance.
So far away the distance is never easy, but the red ball is nicely out of the cushion. Yeah, I thought he could still, Miguel could still play the short long long there with the reverse. Felt like might be easier, but
Pedro can't play this around the table, right? That white ball will come back.
yeah, he wants the he wants the white ball in the short rail, but it's not easy to hit that much white ball and still go around. If you cut the white ball in the long rail, it's very kissy.
Yeah, I wonder where this white ball is going to end up. He's just going to slice it with lots of English.
He hits very thin ball. He can. No,
He hit it very full.
He hit the white ball into the short rail, which was the best option, but he came too short.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, he lost the speed over his cue ball. He had a little bit too much ball there.
Miguel comes to the table. Does he have a chance to play across table?
I don't think so. He's gonna go for a bank rail, bank shot.
Yeah, but where? If he hits the top of the yellow, it might not score.
I think
From the red?
He has a good line to play 4 rails and then cut it off the red.
4 rails and then some kind of umbrella under the red.
Exactly.
Ooh,
Or he got the kiss.
a little bit
there.
lucky.
He came on the wrong side of the red. I got lucky that way.
That was very fortunate.
So far Miguel's high run is a 1, so let's see if he can make a 2.
He tried to get the red right after this short rail. Instead, he hit it full in the face, got a double kiss, and scored. A nice roll. Can he play this as a...
He's just gonna draw it 3 rails, but it's a little bit in between. It's not a complete draw, and he can also not just push it 3 rails. And he's playing the
Too short.
4 rail shot. I'm a little bit surprised about that. Thought he was just gonna play with more speed, just to make the point 3 rails. But he might thought this was for a better position. Yeah, both options were good, I guess. Maybe this was a smarter choice, but yeah, you gotta make the point.
So Pedro looking at the next 2 rails here. where he's gonna have to go into the, drop it into the corner with reverse.
Pretty thin, almost maximum line. Very nice to play. The red ball is in a good spot.
Any hole here?
Very small hole, I guess.
Oh my gosh, that was
That's super unlucky.
very unlucky. It's unusual that he'd.
Yeah, that's just extremely unlucky to get into from that angle to miss behind the ball.
He hit it perfectly, hooked to the first rail, second rail, I mean.
He basically hit it 100% where he wanted, but usually it's gonna fall.
Look at that. A hair on both sides. Oh, look at this, a trick shot. Beautiful
Nice
shot.
follow and
Beautiful.
small curve around the red ball there.
That was a nice, smooth stroke.
Need to be precise here.
Oh,
what
does he
was
have no
that?
speed? It's almost like he just,
Unbelievable.
his arm just gave up.
Terrible shot.
Did he hit too full? He was trying to
He
hit
hit
thin.
too full. He lost his. He played too slow. Everything went wrong. He must be so sad right now.
Well, I'm sad. I would have liked to see that score.
And still, his high run is won, but this was unbelievable.
It's every inning one.
I don't even know what he wanted.
Yeah, I mean, if you hit too much ball, if you try to hit thin and go 4 rails, that's impossible.
Well, Pedro's turn.
Where does he put the red ball?
The red ball full out of the kiss. Beautiful. Nice line.
So nice.
Very good shot. The control over these kind of shots really makes him the #1 of the country. Like, of course, this looks like it's easy to play that line, but the control he's playing with, it's very nice to see.
He's thinking at a 4 cushion shot off the left side of the red, I think.
You mean draw it back a little bit with the left side English?
That's what I'm thinking he'll do. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a decent line, but also not easy.
He looks like he's gonna. Yeah. For a second I thought he would hit the white, but this looks more natural.
Not very easy. There's the red ball going.
He avoided all the problems. Just
Red ball is
misses.
good. A little bit too long.
It's a good try. He's very close. Just a little bit long. Ooh, Miguel plays
Good shot.
cushion first.
Nice shot.
Beautiful shot.
Sensitive shot of the red here, 3 rails. You don't want to draw too much here, and then you draw it out of the cushion, so it's like a little bit below center of the ball with a lot of spin. Play the right speed. A lot of feeling involved in this shot to get the right angle. Looks like it's
Too short.
Bad shot. Need to have more energy.
His stroke for the last couple of shots has a little bit low energy, huh?
Yeah, definitely Pedro is playing the better game so far, but the score is still 7-7.
both players not comfortable yet.
Yeah, Pedro's a little bit unlucky. I think a couple shots just not good enough. You have the shot in the hole and a couple other shots that you want to play good.
Pedro was a little out of sorts in the beginning, the first half of his semi-final match with Kang, and he composed himself by the end. Now I think he's able to continue that focus. Passes this kiss. Nice play.
line.
Beautiful.
He judged the spin and the curve after the first and second rail.
Not easy to pass this kiss.
To control the spin and the curve after the first and second rail is yeah, it's good.
And the kiss here after 3 rails is always
There's
looming.
a small curve there after 2 rails. This was very dangerous.
Yep, a little bit of leg English.
Good shot.
Nice. The players are just talking right now.
Oh, something happened maybe, I'm not sure.
Oh, I think Pedro's asked to clean the ball.
He sees something dirty on the ball. I don't think he's unhappy about the action of the ball. The table is running good. Probably just saw a hair or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, the player's allowed to ask for the ball to be cleaned.
This was also surprising to see how he put the chalk there with the chalk side to the ball, and he pushed the ball into the chalk. That's not a nice way to clean the ball, I guess. But
Well, Pedro's accepting the position. Is there a 5 cushion shot here?
I think you can just drop this in 3 rails.
Yeah. Very, very thin.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, like you say, maybe the angle is definitely not.
Oh
not
yeah,
easy.
well, definitely not a 5 rail shot.
5 rails.
Looks like it's in the way.
Actually, I think he might still barely have the 5 rails.
Looks like he's gonna feather thin this. Just go 3.
No,
No, he's going 5?
not sure yet. I think both options are possible. With the 5 rails, you gotta be careful not to hit the white ball after 2 rails.
He is going 5. He looks like he's gonna.
It looks like he's playing no English. That's coming too short.
Just misses.
Yeah, he wanted a little bit more of the no English action coming into that second short rail. The ball turned around too much already. Small mistake, and he opened up the table here. Good chance for Miguel.
Just nicks the ball.
Interesting that he went behind the red ball out of the kiss there. It looked like that he had a nice position to just stay in front and play another position, go 4 rails. He decided to play like this. Still good enough.
4 rails. Looks good.
Yep, good.
Now where is he? Where does this white
Can he still
yellow ball lie?
Can he still play flat? No, he doesn't have the angle there.
He can play it short, long, short, flat.
Or maybe 4 rails.
No English. I don't think he can see the long rail.
Yeah, very tricky angle here.
I think he can hit the middle of the short rail and drop it in with a little bit of reverse. No?
No, that's not a good option. Then you have to hit the yellow pretty thin. You don't want that.
It'll be there for a kiss.
And it's just hard to judge the action on your cue ball. Or he's gonna do something else. He's gonna play bank shot of the red? No, no way.
I have no idea. Oh, okay. He's thinking about drawing and curving it into the short rail.
He might draw it to the long rail with left English. Very straight next to the long rail.
That looks really hard.
The angle is pretty decent.
Is this like a trick shot? What's he doing? High speed, twice around maybe? Oh no, he's dropping it in.
But it's gonna catch the English here on the short rail.
Yeah, you need
Like
a little bit of right
like
English.
you said, you need to reverse that, but then you have to hit the yellow thinner and then let it reverse, and the angle is just very tough. But you can still better try that than try this, because just half ball, no English like this, you're not gonna hit the red ball. Always gonna miss it like this.
So it's a tricky shot, some difficult positions. Now, would you play this 3 or 5? I think 3.
For sure, 3 reels. The 5 reel shot is almost impossible. First of all, too thin.
Could take a little bit more ball and
You
then
have to play 3 reels.
spin it in.
I'm wondering what kind of speed he's playing it. Pushing it with a nice speed.
It's very nice.
Yeah, he didn't play it slow, he didn't play it hard. It was like in between. It's good speed.
Now, what do you do here? Can he play it? Can he stun it on the right side of the red?
I don't think so. He's looking at it.
He's looking at stunning it straight to the short rail with a lot of spin, right?
Yeah, actually the line is decent, but he gotta stay in front of the red ball. The red ball will come. Yeah, he will stay in front of the red ball. Yeah, it looks like a good shot. The white ball is perfect. Very big white ball.
All the English on this rail. Beautiful.
It's pretty easy. But you need to have confidence to stroke that shot.
It's elevating.
If
He's
you
gotta
have confidence and you're not nervous, just stroke the shot, and it's very easy with the big white ball there. Good execution.
Yeah, he really controlled that. Maximum spin. Bang. Now, he can feather this ball.
Three
The white
rails and the white ball
goes.
need to go in between, out of the way.
Very
White ball
nice.
is out of the way. Nice line. Beautiful shot.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Yes.
That's good.
So he sliced the white
The
and
angle was
circled
good,
around
but
it.
the energy in the white ball need to be perfect here. It's pretty easy to make a mistake and have a kiss there. He pushed the white ball very nice.
And a perfect contact for a good shot next here.
Ooh.
Although he can stun this
Wow, just he's
to the
gonna-
right. Is there a hole under the white?
He's gonna draw it, but he's not gonna stun it. He still need a long stroke with this shot. Just draw it.
Is there a hole?
You got a kiss.
No, you got a kiss.
Another good chance for Miguel here. 4 rails. Or he might play, stun draw this a little bit if there's a two-way.
Look how much spin he had on that. And then this red ball comes back. And it may have scored, but kiss. Is Miguel playing 4 rails?
He is. He's the angle.
It's a nice shot. Now I think he can play 5 rails off the yellow. Oh, is he looking at a ticky?
I don't think he will. No, he will not play the ticky. And preferably you want to play off the red ball if you can find a nice angle, nice distance to aim on the red ball. The long distance on the yellow, you would try to avoid it. But to play 5 rails of the red around, the red is pretty kissy. You need to hit full ball.
I was figuring you might play 5 rails on the inside of the yellow.
Possible, but you have,
Kissy too.
You have the kiss after 2 rails, and it's just a long it's a long distance to aim.
He's looking at doing what you're saying, a 5 railer.
5 rails is maximum deep in the corner.
Yeah.
High speed, a lot of spin.
A lot of ball too, right? Because he
And
doesn't
a lot
want
of
to
ball
thin
to
it
avoid
and
a kiss.
double bank. Oh, he miscued.
Got lucky with the defense here, probably. No. Pedro got a good bank shot.
Oh. Wow. He kind of rushes his cueing a lot of the times. He gets down and
it
he...
looked very ugly, right?
The technique is... I mean, take a look at he
this.
almost just one strokes it.
Just one stroke and then a very... Look, so ugly.
Wow.
This just looks so ugly.
The technique. And that's the reason why he got the miscue. There was no reason why to get a miscue there. Not even sure if he needed maximum spin. Now
Pedro's playing the right angle here for position.
He's going to punish him with this bank shot. It's just going to open up a short angle.
Very good angle here.
Oh yeah.
Good position.
Now I think he might even play a short angle on the left side of the white. What do you think?
Yeah, he will play this off the white, 3 rails. The thing is the position here. If you play this just slowly off the white, the white ball will go into the corner, you'll end up behind the red ball, and it's not really a position shot.
I think he might be able to like cut that white 2 rails back to the middle of the table though, right?
If he controls his speed very nicely and he just ends up at the red very slowly, then he will have the position still. But you cannot play medium speed here. You have to play very hard or very slow and end up very close to the red.
Wow, nice control.
Yeah, like this way, it's not really a position shot.
Yeah.
So, you know, if he was lucky and he hit the red ball thin, either way, you have a position. But if you end full ball on the red there, you don't have the position.
He might have a 5 cushion though. If he slices the red above the white, I think he might be able to
looks
make a 5 cushion shot.
Yeah, looks like a good line. The red ball can be thin enough there, no problem.
That's exactly what he's doing. Going in for the 5 cushion.
Looks good.
Very nice.
A little bit slower on the white. That's also one of those shots. You want more speed on the white there.
Looks where he cuts this red ball.
You want to open up your cue ball in the white there.
Away from the white.
Yeah, I think this shot usually needs a little bit more speed to be comfortable for your next shot. This is too slow. But he makes the point.
Beautiful. What do you do here though? This looks so hard.
Yeah.
He's trying to catch a 3rd rail right next to the...
I don't think so. Yeah, he is. Is he gonna force follow or thin?
Twice around? I don't know. Oh, he tried to force follow it. He hit the wrong side of the ball though. Didn't like that.
Long distance to aim here for Miguel. Does he have the ticky of the red?
I don't know, let's see.
It's a very straight angle. His cue ball is pretty close to the rail. It's not easy.
Yeah, you think he'll try to go 4 rails? Where's this yellow gonna go? Oh wow, he hit that amazingly well. Very controlled where he banked that first ball. Slices that ball right into that space. and hits it perfectly. Nice.
Ooh, and Miguel misses a very easy shot here. 3 reels, and he missed it in the hole. You cannot even call it a hole, so you really have to decide to play 3 or 4 reels, but the line was 3 reels. He just missed it too long, basically. But that was an easy shot. Good chance for Miguel.
Does Pedro have anything off the white here? He's looking at the red ball.
No, the white ball is too sensitive. This is just a red ball around the table.
5, 6 rails.
Just 4 rails.
Is that red ball gonna get in the way of anything?
Should be okay. Just 4 rails.
Super thin. Ooh,
Oh,
he gets out of the kiss.
I thought he was gonna play it on the other side of the ball and just.
Is it long enough? Yes, it is. He apologizes. He probably caught a little bit more ball than he expected.
Yeah,
He passes a close kiss.
I think it's interesting that he played on that side of the ball. I would play it on the other side of the ball and go 4 rails.
4 rails. Still some kisses there too, right?
Not really. Maybe a little bit.
Now what do you see? Is he pointing at his...
Once again, the speed on the 3rd ball, a little bit too slow. You want to open it up more there.
He's thinking of going rail first? What's he do? Oh, he's thinking of drawing it. Short, long, short, short, long.
Oh,
That's
nice.
would be...
Very sensitive.
That would be something else, huh?
Very difficult. So close to the ball. Wow. Nice action. Was very difficult.
Yeah, that was so hard. It's a good try, but that's a lot to ask.
Yeah, he had decent quality. He just didn't have the right line.
Miguel shaking his head. He's been very successful with bank shots, though. I have to say, I've hardly seen him miss one.
The angle is not perfect for a bank shot. If he can play this with the yellow, it's decent.
What's he doing? Oh, he's playing off the yellow.
He's still making a decision if he's gonna play bank shot or the yellow. Taking his time now, that's good.
Yeah, he's playing off the yellow. Is there a hole behind this red?
He's playing 4 reels.
Yeah, nice. Just
A
missed
little
it.
bit too long. Surprisingly.
Gave the shot a lot of thought.
Yeah, he made the right choice there. Nice.
He manages the yellow ball very skillfully to avoid the
I think he was
kiss.
surprised he was getting too long here. It was a good shot.
Just misses by a couple of millimeters.
A little bit unlucky.
I think the balls were too close to make a good bank shot, right? Because it's not a big face when they're so close together.
The angle was not perfect, and this was a good option too. He had a good distance on the yellow ball.
What's he thinking of doing here? He can hardly reach it righty. He has to go lefty.
Yeah, he's trying to play.
Reaching over with lefty.
Trying to play short, long, long.
Ah, I
There's
see.
no defense.
No defense and
He has to attack and score it. If he misses, then Miguel is a good shot.
he lost the control.
And now it should be easy shot for Miguel, and there it is. Miguel gets many chances. It doesn't happen often that Usually Pedro is very strong in knockout games, but this year also against Kenny, he's having a hard time in the beginning. Now against Miguel, it's also not rolling very easy. Let's see if Miguel can close the small gap. No high run so far yet.
Very nice.
That's good. Nice speed. Yellow comes a little bit back to the middle. It's good enough. Not an easy angle here, but if he can manage to get the case out of the way with the yellow and the red, then he has a good angle.
Looking, of course, to play off the right side of the yellow with inside English.
Yeah, but if you play the perfect line, then the yellow is very dangerous with the kiss of the red.
So he's got to cut the yellow a little bit.
A little bit thinner.
Oh, that's the kiss you were talking about.
That's too easy to have the kiss like that. He has to play thinner, make the shot more difficult, but you need to avoid the kiss. You cannot just play half ball. Mistake. Yeah, there was a good chance for Miguel
to run some points, yeah.
Right, to take the lead.
Pedro's been missing the last couple of innings. This is tough. That red ball could become a problem.
Yeah, very difficult here.
Curious to see what he's going to do with it. Wow. Oh, but it was not long enough. He had to hit it thin enough so the red ball banked to the short rail.
Right, that's what he did.
And then the whole shot fell apart.
Yeah, he had two options. Play very full, and make the red ball go long, 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 and straight out of the case. But then the control over his cue ball was going to be difficult, with a lot of spin. This was probably better, but then, like you say, if you need to hit thin ball and still come very long around the table, that was tough.
You're fighting between those two things. You want the ball, cue ball, to do something, but the kiss is forcing you to do another. He's going to play a bank shot here.
Need to hit a perfect half yellow ball here.
He can easily hit the yellow and miss, but he was trying to hit it on the way in, obviously.
Yeah, he missed it by 1.5 inches. Tough angle again. A little bit unlucky. He's trying to play very thin ball. Go 4 or 5 rails. Oh, he's playing a 4-rail shot. He's playing the right speed to play just 4 rails.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Did the ball roll off?
And also the hole was very small there, so he need to play more speed there to just have the two-way shot.
He feather thinned that. Sliced around the kiss.
I actually thought the hole was bigger there, but looking back at the shot right now, with this kind of hole, he need to play more speed. That's
the margin he missed it by. Take a look how close that is. Just misses. Miguel plays a bank shot. He needs to connect.
Just passed by the yellow line.
So a couple of really close misses. I think Pedro can double this short rail. What do you think?
No way. He doesn't have the angle.
No.
Draw it of the red.
He's coming and taking a look at it.
Can he avoid the contact with the red and the white?
If he thins it and then draws it a little bit, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but with the angle, he cannot play too thin. Then you never can have the quality with the draw that you need. Definitely need at least more than quarter ball. At least quarter ball, I'd say.
Nice.
He still had the space there.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable that he missed it.
Wow.
It looked good.
Looked good. And suddenly the ball turned to the middle of the table.
Oh, just missed. So Miguel's back at the table. He's gonna stun this to the rail.
Yeah, you gotta be careful here. If the red ball goes to the short rail, you might have the kiss with the yellow directly.
He changes his mind. He's looking at the yellow to see what he can do.
Yeah, he's still gonna stun it with the red.
He's gonna stun it, yeah.
You got a couple kisses here. After 2 rails, you might have the kiss right there.
Oh, so he cut the red to the long rail to avoid banking it 2 rails to the yellow.
Right.
But instead he goes 2 rails to the right to the cue ball.
And both lines there's very kissy.
Sometimes I wonder what the right shot is.
Yeah, and now he feels stupid on his seat. Those kind of shots, like, he feels that there was a kiss, but still he rushed on the shot and he just played it. With those kind of shots, he should take a little bit more time to figure things out.
He sometimes just
like
goes by his gut.
Yeah, I like the way that he plays fast when the line is there, but like this, when the shots are kissy, he should take a little bit extra time to figure things out.
Especially now that he has the luxury of no shot clock.
Right.
So Pedro's going to drive the white ball and avoid the kisses. Looks complicated.
It is complicated.
Wow. He successfully passed 1 kiss, but then...
Yeah, that was tough.
But then it was too much English anyway.
And if his cue was a little slower there, he might have the kiss also.
So this kiss was passed very closely, but then the shot really didn't exist.
If he stuns it a little bit more to have a better angle right here towards the red, then he would have the kiss after.
So maybe he really had to hit that with less English? That's very complicated.
No, that was complicated. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Now what? Long? That's what he's trying. He stretched it long. It's too long, maybe.
I think it's too long. Hard to control. Yeah, the final is not easy so far. Many difficult positions. Both players made a couple small mistakes.
Both players struggling with the table and the positions.
Pedro is playing a little bit stronger so far, but the positions are tough.
But we're playing to 40 points, so there's still a lot more game ahead of us here. Still, one player can break away with a big run, and both players are very capable of doing so.
Yeah, for sure. Like, they play good position and they're a little bit lucky. Both players can very easily run more than 10 points. But so far, it's the game has definitely not been like that. It's tough, many tough positions.
What's he doing here?
He's trying to go 5 rails here. Long stroke, a little bit follow on the white there.
Really nice.
Curve forward.
Beautiful.
Smooth action, perfect line.
Oh boy, and he's really going to like this position off the white.
Everything perfect. Nice hit.
That yellow ball just
Nice long stroke.
goes through the
very
ball.
Smooth hit.
Yeah.
Good feeling in the cue ball there.
So nice. And
5 rail
the
shot.
table's opened up for him. 5 rails.
Have to make a decision here. Go 5 rails.
Great shot. What do you do here?
Couple options, I guess, but let's see what the line is.
He's going to play off the right side of the white.
Is he gonna stay in front of the kiss or push the white ball away?
I think it's better to hit it full and bank it out.
Yeah, but if you hit it full, you might be too long. Not sure about the exact angle here, but after 3 rails and the white bank in 1 rail, the kiss is gonna be there.
Is it too long? No, it's perfect.
Yeah, the angle was still good to push it full. You're right. I didn't think he had that angle to go still full.
So he hit it a little
Full.
fuller and less English.
With follow, long stroke, get the follow action there.
Bank that white out of the way. And you found the perfect line.
Look how precise he plays.
100% of the ball. Double the rail he's looking at.
Wow, that's sensitive. That's very sensitive. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, precision.
The energy he put in his cue ball is really nice. This is not easy. Look at that.
Look at that spin. And he found the perfect line into the red. So good.
Let's see how he avoids the kiss with this shot. The white ball might go 5 rails and come into the kiss.
Oh, he avoids that. Solves
Nice
it
shot.
perfectly.
Yeah, he stunned the ball out of the kiss after 2 rails and then stayed in front of the ball after 5 rails for the kiss. Good energy.
Now what do? I don't think the tiki exists from this angle.
He put his 3 fingers in there to see how much space he got.
I mean, it's theoretically there, but who's going to shoot it? You just touch the inside of the red, it pops out. Is he playing the tiki?
He's looking at it.
Wow, this seems so difficult. He has to feather that.
He's gonna play this really slowly and let it fall through the cushion. I'm still a little bit scared about it. I think if he plays
He's
it
going to take a look.
really slowly, feather the red, should be okay.
Wow, to hit this ball
But if you got a little bit too
so
much,
precise.
little bit too much speed, it's gonna jump off the red and you come too short. So you need to be very slow.
So thin. He has the just feather it. One cushion and feather it. Oh, he played 2 rails to the white.
No.
No, with that
He played the
speed.
red. He played the red.
With that speed? Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought a very slow hit, and then it slides more through the cushion with a good angle.
Okay, so the players are taking their...
You thought he played the rail
Mandatory.
first and from the white? I don't think so. No, for sure
He
not.
looked there. He pointed at that point to
You think
to
so?
see. With that speed,
I'm not sure. That's crazy.
we can ask him later.
Yeah, that's a good question because no, if he had more than a ball space on the red, for sure he's playing the ticky. But I'm not sure why he played so hard.
So the players are now taking their break. 5 minutes, mid-half game break. Let's use this opportunity to thank our sponsors. This stream is brought to us by caromsports.com. And you can visit caromsports.com and purchase any Predator CRM products, including the Sangli line of cues, the Predator Revo carbon fiber shafts, which have taken the world by storm. The tournament is also sponsored by Theory Cues, a longtime sponsor of American Billiards all the way from Turkey. Now also the local cue maker, Noel Mendoza, makes the Schuler by Mendoza line of cues. Check those out. Simonis Cloth, providing the 300 Rapide a beautiful blue cloth that we're using for the TV table. The Aramith Super Pro Cup billiard balls have been playing wonderfully all week long. $1 million billiard products. They make a whole line of very affordable and high quality billiard products. Tips, cues, balls, cloth, everything. They have it. Check out $1 million billiard products. We're also sponsored here by a very generous fellow, Mickey Campbell. He helps many guys transport billiard tables all across the country. So if you need your very expensive 3-cushion billiard table or pool table transported to any state, he will do so. Look for Mickey Campbell. His company is Mickey Needs Money. It's a funny name, but that's actually we were joking about it because not only does Mickey bring tables around the country, he also apparently is sponsoring the USBA with a very generous donation. Mickey gives money. Anyway, also join the USBA. Go to usba.net to check out all the tournament charts from this tournament, and also to sign up to become a member of the USBA. Find out how to compete in local and regional and national tournaments and potentially qualify to play on the world stage. 8 players from this tournament, including yourself, Raymond.
All right.
Yeah,
Qualified.
you've qualified to play in the World Cup sponsored by Predator CRM, the UMB World Cup happening this February 2023 in Las Vegas, Nevada. This will be the 2nd annual UMB World Cup. We had our first after 20 years, once again coming to the United States. So this begins the resurgence of billiards since we've, with the help of Predator CRM and the Predator Group, have a guaranteed commitment of multi-years of bringing 3-cushion billiards back to the United States. So we're very grateful and for that, and hopefully everybody gets involved. Spinhound.com, you can check out the live scores updated in real time to the millisecond, keeping track of all the data and the scores for this event and for other USBA tournaments. Okay, the players are coming back from their break. They're ready to begin.
And also at this event on the TV table, we have the Predator Light, right, Ira?
Oh yeah, that's the Predator Light.
So
It's providing the light for the stream.
always very impressive to see with, on the camera, right? The light
Yeah.
is very evened out.
All these beautiful images that we see, in large part comes from superior lighting.
Yeah, it really makes a big difference. If you compare it to the other 5 tables, you can really see the difference, and it plays pretty smooth.
Well, the owner is considering potentially upgrading.
I think
So-
any owner should consider upgrading the lights.
Miguel comes back, just scores thinly on the red.
Of course, the table conditions are the most important, but if you want optimal conditions, light and any other small things, it makes the difference.
Yeah, it definitely makes it easier on the eyes to play. Take a look at this. He just nicks the red ball.
Yeah, he was a little bit short there. It was not a good shot, but he got away with it. He's gonna cut this off the red.
He's going to slice the red away from the yellow.
Where's the kiss ending up? This
Uh-oh.
is very dangerous.
This is very dangerous.
Very nice.
Do you think he
Yes.
played it that way?
Yes, he played it that way.
Wow.
He cut the red ball into the hole there.
That's a very nice shot.
Yeah. Finally, we see another good shot of Miguel. So far, he's played a very weak final. It's not been easy. Many tough shots, but
Do you think he can double the rail here? Is that what he's looking at?
it's possible. He needs to be precise.
He's looking at his line.
No matter how much red ball he hits, he will make the point. But he need to hit it on the right side of the red. And yeah, he has half of the ball too. Come on,
He hit the wrong side of the ball.
wrong side. Not good.
Maybe a little bit too much English.
Yeah, pretty weak final for Miguel so far. Pedro's playing decent, but he's a bit unlucky with the positions. Also not playing his best game. Now he has another good chance to extend his lead.
So Miguel overspins this
Too
a little
much
bit.
spin there.
Hits the wrong side of the red. Gives the table back to Pedro. And Pedro's got a great opportunity here.
Perfect white ball there, very big. You just need to stay in front of the kiss. The red ball goes long, and then he need to be in front of the kiss. Gonna stay in front, yes. The point is sure.
Oh my gosh.
He got it.
Did he catch it?
He made it.
Wow. That was close.
Looked like an impossible hole. Almost went in there, but feathered it. Is he gonna drop this in 3 rails, short, long?
He's looking at a ticky.
Ticky. I think the angle is not there to play it comfortably.
Looks like he should just thin the red and go short, long,
Short,
like you were
long,
saying.
long.
The position is there, but there's no defense.
Exactly.
If he misses it, he's
This
just
is
gonna
a
set himself.
Full attack shot, and the shot is easy enough to make it, so he just need to make it. It's more like if you make a mistake and you don't make it, then the game is open. But
Is he
this-
long enough? Oh,
these
yeah.
shots are pretty easy, and you have to attack and make it. That's the best
Strategy.
You cannot try to avoid to play it like this to find the defense. No, hit the easy shot like that. It's not easy, but you have to attack and make it.
So,
Similar shot maybe.
looking to play
No, he's gonna
Off
cut
the
this.
white.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
He still has the angle.
short, long, short.
The red ball is good,
I think
Yeah.
he'll probably cut the white back to the same side of the table, right?
and then end up to the red pretty slowly. That should be a good position usually.
Let's see how he's getting up a few times here.
Yeah, He might not feel the line completely. The angle is there.
Oh no, look, he's gotten off 4 times. He apologizes.
Yeah, he's not comfortable.
No.
I think he has like an almost maximum line here. Easy to come too long. That's good.
Perfect.
The white is good.
Whoa. Normally you think he'd have a position. He can't go to the left side of the red now.
A little bit unlucky here with the position.
Yeah.
Also the speed a little bit too slow maybe, but
He's disappointed about this
if he ends
position.
up both ways, either side of the red, it will be automatic position, and he's like just in between. Tiny little bit more speed, couple inches more speed, you avoid this problem. But also it's just unlucky. He can easily just fall both ways.
What's he doing here?
He's still going around the table. But the kiss of the red is dangerous. And first of all, also the control over the cue ball. It's not easy. He might just. He can drop this in straight also. He can drop this in straight too, to go short, long, short, and drop it into the corner. But he really wants to play this around the table. Very kissy here.
Oh, he got a little lucky. Ooh, just barely misses.
Wow, I would like to see slow motion there with the white. And this kiss is just too dangerous. I wouldn't play it like this.
The red, 2 rails. He would have liked the red to just hide in the corner, but he just taps the white ball.
Look how close he is to this white here.
And he just barely grazes it. Meantime, Miguel
missed a shot.
Misses a shot. Gives it right back to Pedro. Pedro in the last 3 innings, 5-3, just missed. I mean, last 2 innings, 5 and 3, and now he has a chance to.
Awkward angle here.
What do you see as a solution?
He's looking if he can play still 3 rails.
Off the left side of the red?
Yeah.
Very, very thin.
It'll be very deep corner and thin here. You don't really want it, but it might still be the best option. He's going for it. Very sensitive hit on the red, but just maximum into the deep in the corner as you can.
Yeah, let's see.
Somebody's
phone's going off, and
Pedro lost his concentration there.
Yeah, it's really
taking his time. We also have
distracting.
We have no background music here, which I don't like. That's why these kind of things are bothering everything. If you have a nice background music going on, people can still talk, phones can go off, no problem.
Oh, too long. Wow.
Wow. I didn't expect
he hit that.
That
he hit that too good.
I didn't think that was possible.
So Miguel, back to the table. Needs to make a move. It's starting to get late, and another good run from Pedro, he can fly away. He strokes this. Very good.
He's gonna play 4 rails. He's gonna play 4 rails, but he still needs to hit the red ball. He cannot hit the red ball very thin. He's gonna be close to the kiss, so he still need to hit the red ball almost quarter ball and still come long enough to play 4 rails.
Can he see enough of the red ball to?
For sure.
Okay.
But the problem is if you hit too much red ball, you You might come in between 3 real, 4 reels. You don't want to miss in the hole. So he's figuring it out. He wants to play 4 reels, but he's feeling the kiss there if he plays too thin. So he might decide to play 3 reels. Now he's playing 4 reels.
Is it too long?
He avoids the kiss there.
So Miguel, the ball slips away from him, and he leaves
That was
Pedro.
a big mistake.
It's a big mistake. He
That
loses
was
control,
such a good chance to come back in the game.
and Pedro has a chance to have a 5 rail shot. But what is he gonna do with this white ball on this 5 rail shot?
He's gonna play the white ball very thin, very hard, and then you avoid the kiss.
If he hits,
The shot needs a lot of speed and hit the white ball thin, and then it will jump out of the first long rail and you can easily pass behind. Thin and hard.
so where's that white ball going? To which way is gonna pass this kiss with the yellow?
So the white ball is going into the long rail and out of the long rail, and then you will go behind the white ball already.
Mm-hmm.
But you need a lot of speed to let the white ball jump out of the first long rail.
Oh,
Wow,
that's the kiss.
What a bad hit. I don't like the way he played that. That's terrible. I didn't expect Pedro to play it like this. You see many amateurs around here play the shot like this, but Pedro, he should know to avoid this.
Miguel can't believe he's back
Also,
at
I
the
don't know
table.
what Pedro wanted.
He's in the chair. Look at him in the chair.
Looked like Pedro wanted to play more ball there, but the easy way to score the point and avoid the kiss was just hard and thin.
He knows how critical that was.
Right, and Miguel is playing a bad final so far, but if you miss a shot like that and give him a good chance like this,
It could be a turning point.
interesting.
Pedro showed a lot of emotion after missing that shot. Sorry, I was playing this shot over again.
Yeah, here in
Miguel just missed the ball right in the hole.
here in the booth, the shots are very easy, and we find the right solutions here, right, Ira?
A tremendous average up in the booth, I tell everybody.
But these guys are still playing a national final, and
Yeah.
the nerves and emotions really does something with your game.
Pedro's missed a few innings in a row so far. Is he looking at a ticky?
Oh, he's
Looking
playing
at
a
a
ticky of the
thicky.
white.
Yeah, he's gonna
I thought he was gonna reverse the red.
get right back to the rail.
Really gotta judge the curve out of the cushion and the line in the right. Beautiful shot. Nice. That was not easy.
Not easy at all. He had to catch the ball full, catch the ball very full, and then get back to the rail.
It's hard to judge the jump out of the cushion.
Let's take a look at this action.
The ball is really going into the cushion.
Perfect. Nice play by Pedro. Wasn't rewarded with the position or anything. He just had to score. He's gonna feather this red.
4 or 6 reels, two-way shot.
Very, very fine hit. Keeps getting up from his shot. He doesn't like it. And then if he feathers the red could go 2 rails right into the white too, right?
It's possible. Usually the red will go short, long, and doesn't go that thin, but he hits way too much red ball.
Yeah, he hit way too much ball there.
Bad aiming there, but it's not easy. Very long distance.
So sensitive, that shot.
But for sure he missed it too far. Took way too much red ball.
See what he has.
Got a 5 real here.
Very thin on the yellow. Can he hit it so thin that it doesn't run into the red?
Does he have a two-way shot here, or does he have to make a choice to go 3 or 5 reels?
Looks like he has to choose.
It's very close. Probably he has to choose. If he misses this red ball by a hair or 2 hairs or 3 hairs, he will miss it in the corner.
So that that yellow needs to be sliced.
It's almost a two-way shot, but he can't miss it very close. Then he misses into the deep corner.
Oh, that's
exactly what happened. I'm not sure what he.
Which way he was trying.
He might have thought that it was so close to a two-way shot that he just went for it.
You know, he didn't really.
It's a little bit stupid, but
he didn't really look at the shot. He just jumped on it.
I'm not sure. He might decided to go 5 reels and come a little bit short. Then it's not good, but then it's okay to miss like this.
Wow, very close.
If he played it as a two-way shot, then he's probably feeling stupid right now.
Very good try, but you know, he may have rushed that, right? He just got down and he didn't really look at the angles.
Hard to tell. Like if you take too much time for that shot, it's also not a good thing. I felt like his speed was okay, but
what is he doing? Is he force following this and getting a super English? Oh, he's cross table.
He had a nice line there.
Was he going long, or
he was
dropping it in?
He was going long, short.
That's adventurous.
The angle looked pretty good without the kiss. He was gonna get close. Weird angle here. To play 3 rows of the red. Yeah, he's gonna stay in front of the kiss. That's no problem because he needs a pretty thin ball. And he misses too long. So that was a sensitive hit also.
Yes. And he leaves a very big 5 rail shot for Pedro.
Yeah, Pedro can slowly go to the win already. He can really benefit from this position and make a run. How is he gonna avoid the kiss with the red here? If you play 10 ball with some spin around the table, the red ball is gonna hang around in the middle, and after 3 rails, you're gonna be very close there.
Well, it's such a big white in the corner. He has many choices. I think I'll probably just leave the red near his body as he passes. Yeah, this looks good. Ooh.
Good shot.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Controlled the speed of that red perfectly.
Nice stroke there, good speed, really forced the point.
Red ball is far out of the way before he comes and crosses it. And I think at this speed, even if he had missed it after the long rail, he would have backed into it.
No doubt. Slowly gonna cut this short, long, short. Very good defense. The white ball will stay next to the short rail. Very comfortable shot to play.
It looks good. So nice. What a touch.
Yeah, nice action of the cue ball there.
Little hook to the second rail.
He
Perfect
it,
angle.
Very good.
Nice.
Tough position once again. whole final, the balls are not really rolling very easy for an easy run. The guys have to work for every point.
Oh, what's he doing here? He's going
short,
off
long,
the
long,
right
short.
side of the white.
Short, long,
Just the
long, short.
dead corner.
He's playing very defensive.
Backs it up. Yeah, this is a big defense.
Good effort.
It's a good try. He went maybe a little too deep in the corner.
I like the full ball on the white there for the defense.
He knows that Pedro can come back at any moment.
Yeah, I like that shot a lot from Pedro. Learned something. Hopefully one day I can use it against him.
You can tell him, hey, I learned that shot from you. Thank you. So Miguel been very successful with his bank shots. Ooh,
Wow.
He just went straight through that hole. That's unfortunate. How can you go through those two balls without hitting them? Without hitting either one at that angle? Quite amazing, actually. Take a look at this. There's hardly any room between those two balls. Oof.
Very good chance for Pedro here. Once again.
Yeah, but which way?
You can decide a couple ways. He will just play this thing 3 rows.
Oh, I see. It's a
problem.
short angle. He's gonna hit it so thin. Where's that red gonna be?
But he can also go directly in the short rail. But this is probably the easier shot. I think he can still cut the red ball thin enough away. Cut the red ball.
Oh, if he has to super thin slice that red ball.
But it still needs to move away. You cannot slice it too thin, it will stay there. Still the red ball needs to have a little bit speed, but thin enough that it doesn't.
He's using inside English. I think he's going to go to the short rail first.
He's going short, long, long, short.
Short, long, long.
Very nice line.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, for sure, better shot.
Beautiful shot.
Was a good line to play there. Avoid the kiss. The right speed, the right spin.
Yeah, he was careful to drive that
Yeah,
red.
He found the best option here. I like it.
Drops into this corner.
Very big white ball. Good choice.
Great shot.
And yeah, once again, a little bit unlucky.
Is this a ticky chance?
Maybe. Looks at it.
No, he's dropping it.
How is he gonna avoid the kiss with the white and the red there?
Oh, he went for the ticky. Oh my gosh,
Wow.
he...
Interesting how he stick to the rail there.
It's almost like he had too much follow and it just hugged the cushion, right? All he had to do is pop out of that cushion a millimeter more and it would have spun out.
Yeah, that was interesting action there. Yeah, Pedro is a little bit unlucky with many shots. The position, couple of very small, unbelievable holes in this shot.
And he opens the table for a natural short angle for Miguel to... He can make a move right now.
Avoids the kiss nicely there.
Just too
It's
short.
Miguel is playing
That's a
terrible
bad
final.
mistake.
Of course, the positions for Miguel are also not very easy, but he's making so many mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, that one was easy enough. But that's a big mistake. He's not capitalizing on the misses of Pedro. Pedro has a chance to play this long, long, short, but
Very good
it
angle.
looks really big.
For sure this way, for sure this time there's no hole behind the white there with this angle.
There's a tiny hole if he goes long, long, short.
I'm not sure. I don't think there's a hole with that angle.
Let's see what he.
He will play a very big white ball. Should be no problem.
You're right. Beautiful.
Is he finally getting a little bit lucky with the position? Not completely. Like for one time, can he have the white ball more in the corner with the perfect angle on the red to just make some easy run?
He swings this across.
For sure, he still got some decent position.
Perfect.
But he need to find the right line to avoid the kisses. Kiss with the red ball is gotta work on it, and you need to get the right line to the white. This is not easy. How is he gonna avoid the kiss with the red?
I don't know. Seems to be a little hole behind the white too. Oh, he's playing it really short.
Push the red ball.
I think he played it great.
That's a great shot. Definitely.
Really nice.
Full control. He stunned the red ball out of the way, comes short. That's nice. On the other table we see Carlos Meyer got third place. He beat Ken Lee in 45 innings with 40-28.
Pedro just missed that by a hair.
So Kenny he used all his energy to try to get Pedro today, and he had no energy left to get the third place.
But still, I think Kang had a great tournament.
At third place, great.
He upset Hugo. That was big for him.
But right now, don't ask if he's happy with the third place.
No, I'll leave him alone.
He's still very sad with the loss. Miguel with a good chance here.
Yeah. Just has to slide into there.
Oh my God,
Is
he's
it long
trying
enough?
to play 3 reels.
Is it too long? It looks good.
Oh, he's too
Oh,
long.
it's too long. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, maybe the 3 reel was still the way to play. I was thinking about the 4 reel shot, but maybe 3 reels was the way to play. But it's not good. He's
And
played such a
Pedro-
bad final, Miguel. He got 18 points in 26 innings.
Pedro's not even playing his game, but
Pedro's playing not too good, but making decent shots. Many unlucky misses. Definitely not his best game, but he's playing okay.
he's maintaining. Where is this? Pedro's really seems uncomfortable with his cueing.
Yeah, he wants
He keeps getting up. He
Mm.
keeps getting up.
need a little draw out of the cushion.
He's gonna try just 4 rails here.
Need control over his cue ball and
Where's
draw.
that white gonna be too? Might come into the same side.
Not enough draw out of the
Wow,
cushion.
he hit that ball really badly.
Yeah, both players playing bad.
Okay, Miguel has a chance to redeem himself here. He has a stroke shot. He's gonna draw this, I think.
Yeah, but also Kissy, yeah. The yellow ball need to go into the long rail if the yellow ball goes in the short rail, he has the kiss with the red. And if the yellow ball goes in the long rail, he has the kiss after 2 rails, which he did before in the same game.
Let's see if he can avoid that.
This time you need to avoid the kiss. That's good.
He did. Does he
He's-
have a spin?
And now the 5 rails, you avoid the kiss after 5 rails, the yellow. Good shot. That's the action he wants.
So that was a nice shot.
Unlucky with the position here.
Can he Just
the red ball is
hold it up. Go to the short rail and just hold it up.
yes, but the yellow ball is pretty small. It's easy to miss in the corner. So he got to make a decision to go 3 or 4 rails. It's going 4 rails. Very nice hit.
Very nice.
Those are good shots. Very confident. 100%. Yeah, he's still in the game. 9 points behind. Pedro still has 11 points to go. This is not over yet. It's also surprising to see we have played 27 innings and Miguel's high run is 2. He doesn't get the opportunity with the rolling of the balls to have some easy run, not even once. Sliding too much? No, he got it. Nice shot.
Beautiful.
Good defense there. Finally he's finding some control.
Now he's stuck behind the red. What do you do?
You can play the same shot. Drop it in long, long, short. Good angle.
Any risk of cutting the red into the yellow?
No way, because you need to hit it very thin.
Oh, very thin, yeah.
The red ball is going to stay in the middle of the table. If he makes the point, he should have an easy position. The tables are very suitable to play this shot. I've played it a couple times this tournament and it felt really good. He's gonna play it. It's a pure attack shot.
Does it have enough reverse? Oh, just misses.
And he opens up the table. This is the dangerous part. If he makes it, it's him to play the easy position, and now he gives it to Pedro. It was a full attack shot. Yeah, he had to go for it. He had to play it, but he need to play it a little bit better.
It's a good effort. It's very close.
Yeah, the tables are playing good here.
And now, a short angle.
Let's see how he hits the red ball. Where is he going to place it for position?
There's been very few of these types of short angles in this game so far. And he just catches the edge.
Played with a little bit more speed to play the red ball into the position where it's around right now. Unlucky that it's frozen at the rail. I think he played the right shot. He played the right speed for the most chance for the position, and I guess the line of his cue was just not good enough. He hit it thin, but he's unlucky with the position here.
Nice shot.
The speed was good, and
so he can play it forward. Can he go long enough?
what is the white going for the kiss? If there is cue ball at 3 rails and the white 1 rail, how is he gonna avoid that kiss? Staying
Looks
in front
good.
of the white ball. That's the right line. Nice shot.
Beautiful, and he gives himself another short angle.
Yeah, that was not easy
No,
to control the
yeah,
cue ball there.
very beautiful.
Yeah, those shots still you expect him to make it, but it was not easy.
Now this shot, he's going to make it 10 out of 10.
I wouldn't say that, but 9 out of 10, yeah.
Question is where he's going to bank the white.
White ball into
Twice
the-
across.
Oh, one time. Oh, twice across. Interesting. I'm not sure. He had to play very full ball to get the white there. The white is good, but it looked like his cue ball is tougher to control here to make the point. With a follow and
Nice.
oh, it worked out. It worked out good.
Worked out good. He can play a 5 cushion shot from here.
Playing 4 rails.
4 rails.
Nice line.
Wow.
For sure,
that's
the
really
right way to
nice.
play it. A couple ways here. He can play with the red just 3 rails, but it's not very easy. He cannot just play it slowly and push it. Then he's gonna come too long, and with some action, it's tough to control. The way there's also a line of the white ball to go 4 rails, short, long, short, long. He can control that line. He has a very nice angle. This is like a little bit in between. He cannot draw it and he cannot push it forward. Let's see.
He stuns it. And he cinches it.
That's the way to play it with the right speed. Just let the speed do the work.
It ensured the point.
Yeah, he made the right decision there. That was the easiest way to play, and he did a good job. A little bit unlucky here. Position. You need to play more speed and then control the line with the speed. Nicely done.
Pedro's pulling away now on a run of 5. He's playing a tiki.
Tiki. It's easy to come too long with a tiki.
Yeah, this tiki looks like it would naturally come too long. He'd have to hit it
Right.
very full with a lot of English, huh?
Maybe stun it a little bit.
He doesn't like it.
He needs a little stun action in the white to
get back to the rail,
if you
right?
play this natural, you will be missing it just too long. More speed. Yeah,
Just like
he
that.
got the
That's
natural
what
line.
he wanted to hit that a little fuller.
Yeah, he tried to play a little faster to get a little bit jump there on the second ball and come short that way.
But I think he's happy with the run of 5.
I don't think so. I think with that miss and now giving 5 points back to Miguel, let's say.
Yeah, he didn't defend either. You're right.
Yeah,
Miguel can get started, and
I don't think
Yeah,
Pedro was
that's-
happy to miss that tiki too
no,
long.
certainly not.
He knew what he wanted to do and he didn't get the jump action on the second ball with the speed. He was definitely not happy with that miss. But yeah, nothing much you can do.
Miguel just gets up and
Is he too
one
long?
strokes
Is
the.
the sliding too long?
No, he made it.
Alright.
He doesn't waste any time.
3 reels here. He wished that the yellow ball was a little bit more out of the cushion to get a little bit more space for the 3rd reel. But it should be no problem. The angle is good with speed.
Do you think he can hit 3 rails here?
Yeah, he's gonna play a pretty high speed. Very good angle.
Oh, so nice.
No problem. What does he got here? Yeah, once
Tough.
again, unlucky.
This looks really hard.
If he could see the yellow, it's an easy 5 reel shot with another position.
Look at this shot. Hits it so accurately. Very nice.
Yeah, the line was good. That should not be a problem. No, yeah, this is tough. He's unlucky here with the position. Very unlucky.
I think he's looking for a bank shot. Playing all the 3 rails first.
That's one option. The angle of the bank shot of the yellow is decent, but prefer to find something better.
Yeah, he'd prefer to play off the ball first, of course, but everything else looks kind of bad.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think he can see the yellow. Yeah,
He's
he's
taking
gonna
a
go for
look
the back
at.
shot.
He's taking a look where he needs to connect
Some
third rail.
natural angle, quarter ball or half ball on the yellow. This cue ball from the corner, very easy to calculate. Need to go to 50. This is the very natural line, 50 to 20, going to 30. Aiming on the second diamond here.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was an easy angle, and I like to see that he took his time here, because many times we saw him to just jump on a shot and
Well, he knows it might be his last inning.
miss quickly, and I like to see that he took his time here. Just let Pedro sit in his seat a little bit and show that you're still in the game.
Perfect. Nice shot by Miguel.
4 points and
Double the rail.
follow here.
He's going to play a little bit of an artistic shot here.
Very nice quality.
Yeah.
Very good shot.
him.
Wow.
For him. For him, that's a
Let's see a replay here.
easy shot. He shoots so fast. What has he got next? This looks impossible. He's got to hit the yellow ball and try to sneak a third rail right by the red. But
It's hard to make a choice to where to find the third rail there. He might just play this slowly and try to be lucky, find the third rail on either side of the ball, and otherwise you have the defense. He got it.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's what he did. He just played slowly towards his red and hope to get the rail on either side. Otherwise, he always had the defense. Good shot.
But what do you do from here?
Couple options. He can stun it with a little bit English. The right side of the red, short, long, long. It's dangerous. He can play high ball around the table of the red. High speed, let it curve up. And off the yellow, I wouldn't play that. But he's looking at it.
He's looking at feathering the yellow.
I would definitely.
Oh, you know what? He's not.
He's gonna reverse.
He's playing
Wow.
Oh, and he miscues for the second time this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It looked like he could still find some option with the red ball. This was very difficult. Even if he hit the yellow,
He just one strokes
Very
it. Oh, miscues again.
very easy to get too much follow after you hit the yellow if you play it on the right way. That was a tough shot either way.
Okay, so Pedro's back at the table. Is he looking to stun this to draw this to the long rail?
Yeah, he still got the angle. What is he gonna do with the white? Is he gonna go to short? If he can really play this pretty full and stun it with still enough power to go around and stun the white ball into the short rail, it's good enough. It's not gonna be in the way of the red. Yeah, I think the kiss should be no problem here.
Power stroke here. Oh, and he hit it too full. He hit it too full.
It looks like he played with a lot of spin there. I think just a little bit spin would have been better there. what a shot. Nice effort.
Beautiful.
Good defense there. Very good shot. Does he have space for a tiki here?
He's looking at it. Looks tough. Looks kissy. I don't know. It's hard to see from here. He's looking at it. He thinks there is. If he hits it, the red ball needs to kick away from the white ball. Looks like he's playing it. I think he feels like he can hit the red full enough to drive the red to the short rail and then out, avoiding the kiss.
The problem is you don't want to hit it full enough, then for sure you're going to have the kiss. You want to hit it not too full, so it goes towards the center of the table. If you hit a lot too full red ball, you're going to have the kiss.
Anyway, let's see how he solves this. He doesn't want to kick the red into the white. Perfect.
And there was enough space there.
Beautiful.
5 more points.
5 more points.
To be the national champion once again.
If he does, it would be for the 11th time. He won his first national championship in 2002, 20 years ago.
Wow! So
he actually beat Sang Lee.
So that means he's been winning half of the tournaments in the last 20 years.
Yeah, he won it.
That's impressive. Those are Dick Jasper's numbers.
He won it in 2024, 2004, 2007, and then consecutively from 2011 to 2015.
Very impressive.
2017 and last year. So very, very consistent. Can you avoid a kiss here? Oh, wow.
Very nice shot.
Beautiful.
Look at that action.
He hits it very full, avoids the kiss.
He really feels the line with the speed and the curve there. Beautiful.
So good. Playing for 4. And Miguel, I think, feels the national championship slipping away from his hands.
Yeah, he's still close by.
Still not the end.
13 points. That's two medium runs. And Pedro still needs 4 points. That's 4 points can be very difficult. Ask that to Kenny.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, if you miss a couple shots like this, it's not very bad, but it's missable. And if it happens a couple times like this, and you give this shot 2 or 3 more times to Miguel, Miguel will win the game.
He attacks this ball and misses it by hair. The cue ball jumped a few times. Take a look how close he missed this by. Just 2 millimeters. He really wanted to connect there. Short angle by Miguel.
Makes the point. Not impressive with this position here.
Just catches it. 5 rails.
You need to avoid the kiss with the yellow and the red there. That's one thing.
Uh-oh.
And he got a kiss there. That shot. That was his chance to do something, and it looks like he doesn't have enough control this game. So many mistakes of Miguel.
Pedro's certainly controlling the second half of this game.
A little bit, not completely. Pedro also made a lot of small mistakes, but he's overall for sure playing much better than Miguel. But definitely both players are not good.
Not up to their normal standard. Pedro looking to feather this white, play 3 rails here. Beautiful.
Playing for his last 3 points here.
Playing for 3.
What kind of position does he have? Unlucky. Yeah, Miguel might get another chance here. This is very tough. Yeah, he makes the point good. He's just very unlucky here how the balls end up. A little bit different, and he has a short angle.
Well, he's awkward cueing off the... He's got a jack up.
How can he play this off the white?
I don't know. I don't think he's going to.
He can
Short, long.
finesse this off the red. It's a nice distance off the red. He can aim good.
He's still looking to play this.
Yeah, no, he got a pretty decent third rail there on the long. He can play short, long.
What is he doing right now?
I think short, long is the way to play.
Short, long.
Throw the inside of the
Thin the red
table.
and
just feel the tiny bit of spin you need. But he's looking to. Yeah, he's playing it. It's a decent shot. He should get very close to this. He played with a lot of speed. He thought he could control it a little better. Or do you think he tried to go short?
He might have. I mean, if he was going to play it short, long, I think he'd probably play it a little softer.
Right, that was my idea. I thought that was a better option. Maybe he tried short, long, but maybe he felt the speed was making it easier.
Miguel doesn't even look at this. Jumps on the tiki. And he gets it kissed.
No, he's playing such a bad final.
He rushed that. He didn't look at that.
Yeah, it looks...
He almost gave up.
Looks very ugly.
This is not the time to just rush a shot. But it's difficult to say.
Still, he's so close to the finish. It's only 12 points, and you never know. He already got a couple more innings than that he could.
Pedro's looking to close this out. He's got to hit it real thin. What's he looking at?
Timing here. I think he's playing this as a dead shot, no English, going long, short, long, and back to the long.
Oh, I see.
On the red.
Yeah.
Automatic defense. The white ball will go back to this lower short rail. Or is he trying very thin and 3 rails?
I think he's going thin.
10 and 3 rails. No,
too short. Wow.
Oof. Yeah, he had a lot of white ball there. It was possible to play thin hit like this, but I felt like the long, short, long, long was a very good option too with the automatic defense. This was not a defense, but he's lucky he doesn't give Miguel a good shot here.
Yeah, it'd be tough for him to reach anything on the red. What's he doing here?
A little bit too short. Good try.
It is a good try. He swings at this rail first.
And once again, a little bit unlucky for Pedro.
This is a
that he
little
doesn't-
kiss there. And
Like if the white ball is a couple inches a different position here, Pedro could have a super easy shot, and this is just unlucky once again with the position. Tough final. You really have to work for every point.
Pedro's looking to draw this into the corner
Really?
with spin.
That would be something.
He needs a ton of spin on the third rail to open it up again.
I feel like a good option is to draw it on the right side of the boat and go long, long, long.
I think so too, but look at I feel like
He played the shot.
he's comfortable with hitting super
very
English.
good before.
He's got to take a straight line. Look at how quality
Wow.
it. Tons
What a
of English
shot.
on this rail.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
That's amazing.
Wow. That was a really good shot.
That was not easy to get that with this angle, to get that line into the long rail there.
He had a tremendous amount of English.
Look at how he controlled
Nailed
it.
the corner. And look how much English he has on this rail to go exactly into the ball.
Yeah, that's very nice.
So nice.
I like that shot.
Oh, is he feathering this ball? Red ball's hardly going to move.
A little awkward position.
That's a really good shot.
Is it? Match point.
Match point.
I got two options to stun it with the red. Need to be very full hit that the red ball doesn't kiss the white away. But he's just gonna play 5 reels of the white. He should be making this shot.
He's looking at his third rail.
Angle is good.
Gonna play this 5 rails.
He has to make the decision 3 or 5 reels. 5 reels is probably the better line.
I think he made it.
5 reels. Speed is good.
And Pedro Piedrabuena is the 2022 USBA National Champion. What a beautiful shot. That was a wonderful final.
Yeah, overall he was once again the strongest player of the field.
Miguel goes to shake his hand. They're good friends. Of course, Pedro deserved to win that. And I really appreciate you covering this final with me, Raymond.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure. All week long, we had some great matches. Pedro wins his 11th U.S. National Championship. I'd like to come ask Pedro to come and have an interview in a little while. He's having a little chat with Hugo Patino there.
Hugo had a disappointing nationals once again. For
Yes.
three years in a row he's losing in the final 16 knockout round. Bad result, 3 years in a row for Patino, who is usually the number 2 or 3 in the US.
Yeah, and Pedro relieved. He had 2 tough games where he had expended a lot of energy.
Right.
It wasn't the highest performance in the end, but he finished in 32 innings. And Miguel, not his best game.
Oh, Miguel played very bad. He made, I think, at least 15 mistakes. That's way too much. A couple tough positions also, but so many chances he had to at least come closer No, Miguel was very bad this final.
Yeah, but you know, it's
Second
still
place.
second place is not a bad result for him. He had a great tournament. He had the highest average in the preliminaries. And I'd like to thank you again. Thank all of our sponsors: caromsports.com, Predator CRM, Theory Cues, Noel Mendoza, Schuler Cues, Aramith, Simonis. Once again, let's thank our host, Henry Ugartechea, in 5,000. It's so difficult for me to say his name, Henry Ugartechea, and 5,000 Years Billiards. And he and his wife, Kimberly, have been such a great host all week long. Come and visit 5,000 Years Billiards in Morton Grove, Illinois. It's a great environment for playing three-cushion,
nice
snooker, or pool.
Tables are pretty good.
Tables are good. Good atmosphere to play billiards. Once again, this is the end of the 2022 USBA National Championship. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Join the USBA, usba.net, and find out more about how you can join and get involved with three-cushion billiards in the United States. Thanks to Predator CRM once again, and all of our sponsors. I forgot to mention $1 Million Billiard Products and Mickey Campbell. Okay, everybody. Till next time. Our next big tournament in the United States is probably going to be the Las Vegas UMB World Cup, also a Predator CRM event. Be sure to be looking out for that. And we're going to be signing off here. Thanks for joining again, and hope you enjoyed the streams.